Hello, this is week 4, day 2. We're introducing the pivotal flare exercise today. But before that, let's get started with warm up. We're going to do sliding front fold here, down, 9 reps of that. We're going to do our sliding verse plank here, slide in, slide out, 9 reps of that. Going to do 9 reps of the straddle close here, out, in. Perfect. We're going to then do 9 reps each side of the side plank leg lift. Perfect. Then we're going to do a rep of 3 of just normal half and half sliding circle flares. Here. That's 1 rep. Repeat 3 times. Then we're going to go other direction. Perfect. Repeat 3 times. Great. So now for the main event. Don't know what to call these. I'll just call them dragging flare trace. I don't know. Dragging flare kicks. And I'm gonna do them shitty first. I'm gonna do them on the opposite side, my non-dominant side, so that you guys maybe get like a reference of probably that, like, to get a reference that it's okay to look like that before you look like the proper form, right? All right, so here we go. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be doing your circle trace where you lift your legs up, but you're going to swing that as hard as you can, and you're going to use that momentum to carry your body around. So you're going to circle trace essentially, and then hold it. Hold, flex that leg as close as you can to the side of your face. And an important thing to note is that you are not kicking. If we're thinking about our body relative, right? Relative to our torso, you do not kick up. You don't kick straight forward. You're kicking to the side because you want to be drawing as big of a circle as possible in the kind of direction that the flare is going. The flare direction is like this. It is not like this. So you don't want to be kicking up. A lot of tutorials say that. Don't do that. All right. So we're gonna do it opposite side. My right leg is gonna start off. It's gonna kick as hard as it can. Ooh. And you're gonna try to hold it. If you do this correctly, your leg should be out. You're gonna drop it, trace it back in. So that should be very reminiscent of an actual flare at this point. Great. So now we're gonna do the exact same thing, except starting from our reverse plank. So everything's kind of inverted. We're doing our left leg, same thing. We're not kicking up, we're kicking to the side, drawing as big of a circle in this direction as we can. And we're gonna use that momentum to carry ourselves around. And when you begin doing this, you will definitely be doing this sort of weird cartwheeling push to help get yourself across. And that is completely normal. In fact, that's good because that's training you how to push to get your butt up high in the back of your flare. Great, without further ado, up we go. I'm gonna kick up, back. I'm holding it, and then I do my kind of cartwheel thing that I talked about. I didn't do it super good there, but if you're holding it right, it should drop down to the side, finish it off with a trace. Great, so that is 1 rep. talk through that though. There's 1 rep, do 3 sets of 3. All right, now I'm gonna demo it once on my dominant side. So this is what it should kind of look more like. I'm kind of wearing my socks down actually, so it might burn my feet, but it's all right. Okay, here we go. Listen. Listen. Good stuff. I'll do one from the back actually. So that's 2 reps, but repeat that for 3 sets of 3. And I'm realizing not everyone's trying to do both flares on both sides. So at this point, you should have a feel of which direction is more dominant. Instead of repeating the other direction, you could just double up. Just repeat the 3 sets of 3 again on your dominant side. I'd recommend that if you haven't learned flare, just so that you could get the practice in for getting flare on one side first.